Good morning, it's Tuesday, June the 28th, the 28th day of June Is Audiobook Month. Almost at the very end, so perhaps an opportunity to glance back over what's happened so far. I suppose if there was any idea behind doing these, other than to celebrate the fact that it's Audiobook Month, is that I wanted to take you through a month in the life of an audiobook narrator. Has it been a typical month? Well, for me, in some ways, yes, and I've been very lucky that way. I tend to like to plan about one book a week, and I've certainly kept to that schedule this month. We began with the Gabriel Allon book by Daniel Silver, the latest in that series. Followed that up with The Vanishing Face of Gaia by Dr. James Lovelock. He's the scientist who first introduced us to the idea of the Earth as a living organism, the Gaia theory. And then I was going to be doing Trackers by Dion Mayer, but the final reading script hadn't arrived. That's typical, that often happens. So I fitted in, I was lucky enough to be able to fit in a couple of short books, a 3-hour book and a 5-hour book, one called The Christ Files, one called Life of Jesus. Then I went away for a week up to Ashland for a little short vacation. That's not typical, I don't do that every month. But then I came back and Trackers was ready, and I should be finishing that one today. That's the thriller written by the South African author, set in South Africa. Something of a complex book, that is. There's like 4 books in one there, with 3 different circles of action and a whole bunch of different characters in each place. And it's been quite a handful, but hopefully it's a success, and we'll see. I'm going to start The Idiot by Dostoevsky towards the end of this week. That's an abridgment. And that'll be my month, my June Is Audiobook Month. What does the future bring? Well, coming up shortly after The Idiot, I've got this book Sanctus here. This is the advanced reader's copy I got a couple of months ago. It says on the cover, Revelation or Devastation, and on the back, Find out 9/6/11, the truth will be revealed. So there you go. We'll see. That's early July. Later on, I'm going to be doing the other 2 in the Good Thief's Guide to series by Chris Ewan. I did the Good Thief's Guide to Amsterdam, that's out now, and the Good Thief's Guide to Venice will be available shortly. And I'm doing the other 2 in the series that have been written so far, and that's the Good Thief's Guide to Paris and the Good Thief's Guide to Las Vegas. And Chris Ewan has a presence on Twitter, and he's actually been kind enough to invite me to one of his author events when he's coming locally to San Mateo. And he's asked me to do a reading there. So that's San Mateo on August the 2nd, if you want to mark your calendars. You can check on my website, simonvance.com, nearer the date, and I'll put the place and other details in there. Oh, and also coming up, I see later in July, is yet another version, my version of A Christmas Carol. That'll put me in a Christmas mood nice and early. Okay, that's it for today. 2 more days. Let's see if I can think of something to say tomorrow. Take care. Bye.